Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I am from Group 16. We'll introduce our group members. Our group consists of 5 members, including me. They are Athirah Binti Baharudin, metric number S55396, Muhammad Faizal bin Mat Johari S55470, Siti Athirah Binti Kasim S55505, Raja Nur Ainur Farhana binti Raja Asman S55509, and me, Siti Nur Athirah binti Mak Yasin S55466. A brief description for the development of industry is as below. It started with Industrial Revolution 1.0. It is appeared in year 1784. It is when the birth of the steam engines to drive engines that run on wood and also coal. It was stated that it appeared in England. Next is Industrial Revolution 2.0 that it is happened in year 1870. It is when the era of electric and gasoline fuel motorized machines, and was stated that it happened in America and Germany. Thirdly, of course, the Industrial Revolution 3.0 that happened in 3rd century. It is about the development of biochemical engineering and also the development of nuclear. It has happened in America and also the Soviet Union. Lastly is Industrial Revolution 4.0. This Industrial Revolution is happened in our era, the latest one. It is started from year 216 when it happened to be the presence of cybersecurity, augmented reality, big data, autonomous robots, additive manufacturing, simulation, system integration, cloud computing, and the Internet of Things. It happened in China, South Korea, Germany, America, Southeast, and also Southeast Asia. For example, is Singapore and Malaysia.
Technological substitutions towards firm production. Bosch has been chosen because Bosch is a firm that produced their product with technology. From the data of Bosch revenue from final year 2008 to final year 2020, it showed that the change of data in Bosch revenue before IR 4.0, which is before 2016, and after IR 4.0, which is after 2016, this data also can be said that it represents production by the Bosch of that year. Why the data are changing? Okay, this is because Bosch use a variety of technologies that keep pace with the industrial revolution. Okay, technology is one of the factor of production. With technology, production will be better where a firm is able to produce its goods with better quality but can be offered at a lower price. Okay, until 2020, Bosch used IoT and big data from IR 4.0 to drive the transformation of the automotive diesel digital system at Wuxi factory, China. Alright, what happened to the production when they use this technology? For sure, we can say that the production are increased. Okay, from the data, we can see that the revenue increased consistently from 2016 to 2018, and it led to the Bosch production increase because of they get high in demand. Okay, but what happened to Bosch during COVID-19? Okay, the revenue decreased from 2019 to 2020. Then it forced the production also decreased because of lack of demand.
So I will talk about the technological substitutions toward individual and market demand. Demand has become a key indicator of relationships in the market. Demand is divided into two, namely individual and market. So there are several factors that influence individual and market demand. For individual demand is influenced by age, gender, income, habits, expectations, and prices of competing products in an individual's market. So, for market demand is influenced by the same factors, but on a broader scale, like the taste, habits, and expectations of a community. It is also considers the number of buyers in the market. also the rate at which a certain community is growing, and the level of innovation emerging in the market. Market demand also can be measured at the international, national, regional, local level, or even at a lower level. In this slide, I will talk about the changes in technology that will affect the demand for different products. The changes also can affect the demand for related products. It can increase the market for products by increasing the demand for new products and then eliminating the old products. Due to COVID-19 pandemic, the surge in working from home and studying at home means good news for the laptop market. Over time, there have been technological developments in the use of laptops, and it seems to be an obligation for students, including those in primary school, especially when COVID-19 hit the world. Lastly, Counterpoint also predicts that the global notebook computer market will reach its highest level in 2020, with year-on-year growth of 9% to 173 million units, with the total sales exceeding 132 billion US dollar.
Digitalization on labor market. For this part, we have collected data from 5 countries and has been categorized into 2 groups. First, developed country, which is United States, Germany, and France. Second, developing country, which is Malaysia and Indonesia. From knowledge, evolution industry 4.0 has been started from 2016. From our data, developed country has been shown a decrease for their unemployment rate to 2019. So, digitalization is a good aspect or a good material and has been create a new job, especially for IT person. And for developing country, from 2016 and 2019, the trend was not so stable. This is because the country from developing country is not too exposed to revolution industry 4.0.
Technological substitutions to firm competitiveness. Makita versus Bosch has been chosen because these two firms are producing same product line which is power tools and outdoor equipment. But for manufacturing, we can see that they have a little bit different, which is Makita operate factory in different location but with the same quality product, which means they produce their tools in different country but still with the same quality for each country. Okay, while for Bosch, their tools made in different factory, and we can say that a tool might be made in different location. Okay, for the pricing of tools, Makita are more expensive while Bosch are more cheaper. Even Bosch are more cheaper, but we cannot say that they have a low quality product because their product is good but just offered in lower price. So now, which one is more competitive? Okay, for the performance, Makita make more powerful option in some case, but Bosch are great in many case. Okay, for the design, we would say that Bosch have better features, lower weight tools, and have a high power than Makita. Okay, with that, we can say that Bosch is more competitive than Makita. Bosch seems to be the better tools company. Their product much cheaper than Makita, but they are just as good as Makita's product.
Digitalization on economy. For this part, we can see from the 3 aspects, which is firm, people, and country. First, for firm, it can reduce dependence on labor. It's because firm will start using AI or artificial intelligence in their productivity. And second, firm, it will create a new job, especially for IT person. And for people, people can do a daily activity in online platform. For example, people can do a shopping on Lazada or Shopee and also can work from home. Second, for people, it can improve quality life. This because people can talk and find a new friend in online platform. And for the third, aspect, which is country, it can improve income. It's because country will collect tax from firm productivity and will increase the income. And second, will boost the economic activity.
Digitalization and access to the internet has created a new growth story for business and consumer. Nowadays, it's really easy to make a purchase because consumer can quickly turn to the internet to get information and make their decision in a couple of hours or perhaps even minutes. Therefore, there are several factors that influence consumer behavior in digital market. Firstly, digital marketing has a greater scope of expanding their business in the future. This is because customers find digital marketing much safer than traditional marketing. In digital marketing, company has provide all information of the product so customer be able to do comparison accordingly in the website. This method also can give more satisfaction to the customer as they can ask any question and also give suggestions related to any product and service. With almost every brand marketing their products on the digital platform today, so customer can enjoy right to choose and can place order at any time while sitting at home, as 24-hour service are provided by digital market. Next, social factors also influence consumer behavior due to the impact of digital marketing, where customers are more comfortable of online store and digital purchases. When a strong e-commerce present with secure payment methods and fast delivery with secure consumer rights for business to survive. All of the purchasing decision from customer will affecting people around. For example, family has a substantial role that will impacting their purchasing behavior. For instance, if our family members are fond of Pizza Hut, we would end up choosing Pizza Hut over say Domino's or Papa John's. Lastly, based on consumer preference and limited incomes, customers tend to buy goods that will maximize their satisfaction. This will impact on their purchasing behavior when we depends on the price of various goods or service. So the higher their income, the more purchasing power they can hold. Higher income will force us to spend more on luxurious items, while a lower or medium income made us spend more on our basic needs like groceries and clothing. When every income group of people do online shopping, it becomes more convenient for the customer when variety of product can be purchased with lower price and different payment methods.
Let us ask ourselves, are the market structure as relevant in this digital era? Let's focus in three aspects. First, why we need for digitalization. Second, what is the benefit of digitalization? Second, we can compare the methods of the marketing that happen in traditionals and also in digital ways. First is need for digitalization. The main stress behind this belief is to make full use of technologies, which is it is a beneficial for the society, which is it can help in reducing a workload and also reducing a cost. Digitalization will also ensure a good quality of product available online, which is this will increase the variety of the customer as they can go through of any sellers of his or her choices from any other corners from this country or outside the country. Digitalization also builds an image of enterprise as it is a key for the competition nowadays, which is it can increase the enterprise ability to play a greater role in the international market fields. The technology nowadays has a various use such as manufacturing, trade, learning, interaction with the customers, and more. Second is the benefit of digitalization. Digitalization can play an important role in today's competitive world. It can involve exploring business models, which is it can use the digital technology that can help in reducing a cost, expanding the business globally. There are various of digitalization benefits. First is it can save the time and reduce a cost, which is it can be beneficial for both the customers and the sellers. The second one is it can ensure the quality of the products and it can reduce the fraudulent activities as there are a lot of transparency in these activities that actually the sellers know and the buyers don't know. and it can improve the business processes and also the strength the competitive advantage. And for the access of information, it can be accessed anywhere at any time of the day, so it can be a lot of flexibles. And we can talk about how to increase the productivity. The digitalizations will give an ability to increase the productions of the organization as the market are broadly scatters. So the third aspect is traditional marketing versus digital marketing, which is we must see from the aspect of their method. Okay, marketing actually is a art, or we can call it science of exploring, we creating, we delivering a value that we must satisfy the needs to get a profit. So marketing can be done in two ways, traditionals and also for moderns. So traditional usually use a marketing such as like ads, billboard, direct message, while modern marketing will use a marketing that can be done through the internet or mobile phones, such as nowadays we use a platform such as a social media like blogs, pop-outs, emails, and also a business networking sites. So traditional marketing is more costly than the digital marketing, and it can show us also that the digital marketing, it can help us reach a vast audience at a lower cost and at the faster pace. There are a lot of factors that driving the evolution of the digital marketing. The first one will be technology, which is technology that we use nowadays. It can make us easily access everything. It is so flexible. We can access it in anywhere. We can access in any time in a day. And the second one is about the storytelling. The storytelling is actually a relationship between the buyers and also the sellers. So it create a bonding by content that created by the creator of the sellers. So it must be relatable with the customer. It must gain the customer trust, and also we must put an emotion so the customer can make a relation with the sellers. Okay, the third one will be the first mover advantage, which is we know that the first mover advantage will have a, a huge profit margins, and also they can gain monopoly like status. And the fourth one will be wide range, which is nowadays we focus on our mobile, and mobile can use in digital marketing. Actually it affect the digital marketing, which is nowadays website are mobile friendly. With mobile phone we can create videos, we can make a campaign that we paid we in those blog, and we also can make a live streaming. So from a wide range that focus on the mobile phone, we can build a good relationship between the audience and also the sellers.
In conclusion, people should be more aware regarding the advantage of digital marketing so that there is an increase in the market size. The digitalization has gave positive change in behavior of consumer. As we can see in big city, the greater change among working couples due to the lack of time. It is convenient for them to buy and make payments at any time, anywhere. Because of the availability of products from all over the world, customer feels that online shopping is more easy and less expensive. E-commerce is all about make product globalized, increase speed, increase productivity, and reaching to the new customer in less time. Furthermore, technical advancement is improving day by day, so the digital marketing has a significant impact on customer behavior, which can be positive or negative depending on the situation. Therefore, a better understanding can help all marketers see on how customers behave to achieve more effective results.